Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another live stream here on twitch.tv. We got the bananas in chat. From JG424, from Mustafa1, it's David Real, Unwoven Rainbow, Bennis Jan, I Love Cats, Tree, Alien Explorer, Pinky8527, Simon B4, Mr. 10, Muvriackle, AMAIM81. Thank you for all of the bananas, everyone. Do appreciate it. Also, Stomp and Smash, Canberry, Pony Butts, Super Pizzo, MM2PL, Bowley38, Unwoven Rainbow again, Leah Leia 164, Trevor Hockey, and Alien Explorer again, and Joel Kip as well. Thank you for all of the bananas, and Big Boom CZ34. Appreciate all of the bananas. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for letting me know that we are live. That is how you let me know we're live, by doing some bananas in chat. It makes so much sense, right? Person is live, quickly put fruit in the chat. Hi, hello, how are you? Right, it is time for another live stream, and I don't have much of a plan. What did I write down? Oh yeah, I was actually thinking about doing some creative building. Let's see if we... X to the freaking Z, R to the G. We might actually start this off on a different server, because I was actually going to do some creative building and then I sort of forgot about it. Let's hop on and see if I can pick up where I left off. It might just be that I'm not in the groove right now, but I was starting to work on this a little bit yesterday. Unfortunately, because of streaming, I've got to deny everyone. No, that's not how you do it. It's deny star or space star. Jeez, hopefully that worked. Yeah, this is my plan for the next part of this base. I don't want to say what's inside of here yet. I want that to be a little bit of a surprise because I think it'll be more interesting that way. Definitely want to go with this sloping down thing. Decided that. I need to bring you up onto speed, don't I? Alright, so we got a resubscribe for 6 months in a row, half a year from a half Monty Non, and a resubscribe from Trevor Hockey for 3 months in a row. Thank you so much, do appreciate it. Also, Wayne Meadmaker has resubscribed for 4 months in a row. Thank you everyone for the epic support, do appreciate it as always. Hope you're enjoying the stream so far. Right, so this is obviously our Hermitcraft base, but on a creative server. To give you an idea of like when I last did any creative building, you know, everything else you've seen in this base hasn't required it, or a little bit up there. Yeah, I've really been in a groove lately, but this next bit's going to be massive, and it's not the sort of thing you do without a little bit of pre-preparation. Looks like we've got a visitor over there. Hello, you. Flying around the edge there. You're all, of course, welcome to come on and watch firsthand as well. Matter Guy says, love that design. I'm not sure which one you're referring to, but if it's what we're doing so far, I'm glad you do, because this is going in an interesting direction, basically. What we're going to do is ignore the terrain a little bit. I really like that this slopes down. And now that I say it, I think on the corner it might be wise to keep this at the same height, actually. Otherwise, I reckon we'll run into some issues. What does it look like from this side? Hey, let me in. Voster Boss says, hey, Asuma, do you remember reading off my 2-month subscription? If it was from last stream, yes, I believe I do. Voster Boss, I Love Cats is here resubscribing for 2 months in a row saying, yay, it feels like 2 months. Oh, wait, is that a good thing? Meh. Love you. Ah. Yeah, it's a good thing. 2 months is a good thing, I think. Also got a donation here from Joel Kip with a noise in my ear. Says, please no derping today. I got my wisdom tooth removed yesterday. And I can't laugh right now. Damn it, Joel Kip. I had loads of jokes lined up. Today was going to be my telling jokes live stream. I've got like loads of them on the brain. I guess I can't tell you what the jokes are today. We'll save them for another one. Anyway, let's raise all of this up because I think actually we're pushing it a little bit with this thing coming down low. So what we will do is have these little archways higher up. Now, these openings, I don't want them to be open, although that actually could be a thing. That could really be a thing for what we're building here. What I might end up with is some glass on either side. So we will have a look at our glass options, which are basically going to be, the way I see it, one of these, right? Or maybe a colour. So if we have this around the outside, we instantly make the room feel smaller, but it's a big room, so we don't have to worry about it. And maybe it doesn't go all the way across the gap there. We can use that space to do something different. Break up the glass. That is kind of ugly. Not terribly good. From this side it looks great though, it looks cracking. So over on this side what we'll do is remove some of this stuff. Now when you want to remove things with World Edit, it is so much easier because you can bam and bam, and when you bam bam you can also do this. Bam! What? Yes, there it worked. That person is flying. Flying into a wall. Flying into a wall. Openings don't want to be open, Asuma, says Guy I56. Is that literally what I just said? That does not surprise me. Yeah, these are openings that we don't want to be open. That's literally what I mean. Like, they are openings, we don't want them to be open. The reason why is because if we leave them open, mobs and stuff can wander in, plus the type of building we're doing here, I don't think is that sort. So in this corner what we'll check out, and there's a little less terrain around it now, but is that any better? Probably because... oh, floaty torch. Probably a little better from the outside and the inside. It's going to end up being a coloured one, isn't it? We've also got the grey, and I think I removed the dark from my inventory. So grey, yeah, probably not quite what we're going for. I reckon it's workable. Remember, we can always put stuff like that there as well, so it's a little bit more level and indented. I mean, already that looks much more like a window to me. And the other side looks pretty good as well. Yeah, so it's Sykesel says, hey guys, how's your Faye going? I do believe that's day going. My day is going fantastically, thanks for asking. I have had one of those days where, in a way, nothing has gone to plan, but then some of the things that should have gone to plan did, so some things went to plan, some things didn't. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, there'll be a path through the middle here, if it isn't clear. That's where that's going to go. Now what we've got to do above here is build one of these roofs again, and we've got to do it with the green colours. That's what I wanted to do next. So if we follow these blocks, this isn't too important, but we will make it one block higher each time. And what we're going to look for now, do I want it to go all the way down there? It's going to be ever so close to that. And I think sometimes it's not about squeezing everything in, is it? So we'll do just that. Cool. Zoplock says, hi Asuma, can you please give me a shout out saying happy birthday? Tomorrow's my birthday, thank you. Happy birthday, buddy. Tomorrow, though. Happy birthday in advance, that's how we'll say it. Thanks for coming to the stream, buds. Hope you have a good one tomorrow. Okay, I'm wondering if there's a quicker way to do this, and I believe the quickest way would probably be a little bit of copy and paste to begin with. So let's go from here to here, and we can copy that. Lilith Enderman says, as much as I've hated to, I've had to unsub after 16 months due to losing my job. I'll resub as soon as I can. Yeah, I'm sorry. No need to apologise, man. 16 months is epic. I know it must be a bit sucky to lose that little, you know, 16 months rolling. But sorry to hear that, dude. Yeah, I wish you all the best of finding a new job, and thank you for the support over the 16 months. Right, we need to type copy. I think that's all you type. Copy, then paste. If you want to play on the server, peeps, play.asumavoid.com. You can watch what we're doing here firsthand. Okay. Yes, it works. That's good to know. Next step is to just put the pillars there, just like the other one. And then we can focus on how the roof will look. So, yes, this goes down into the ground. Don't worry about it. We will be terraforming all of that. That's in the wrong spot. And, yeah, like, getting everything perfect at this point is not my priority, you know? Okay, so this next bit, we want to copy from here to here. Then we want it to go up by 2. So we expand 2, like that. Amazing. And Ryman Gamer says, I thought it was Hermitcraft. It is Hermitcraft in a way. I'm just doing some preliminary building. Or more so an attempt to do some preliminary building. Okay, here's where it ends. Is this going to be square? Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is. It's a square building. That wasn't actually my plan. That's accidental. We have a resubscribe for 18 months in a row from Ace May School saying, while being sick, catching a stream and hoping for boring Exuma Kappa. May Scow, I heard that you were ill. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. We had a little chat the other day, and yeah, you were ill, unfortunately. But thank you for the continued support. 18 months. I do believe May Skull has been resubscribing for the longest. That probably means this is like the 18th month that I've had a partnership. So it's sort of like a year and a half kind of birthday? Twitch day. I don't know what to call it. Mates, thank you for the support. Princess Kim Chi has subscribed. New subscriber on the channel. Thank you so much. And Cedric BR has also subscribed. So 2 new subscribers. Thank you to the both of you for tuning in and supporting. And Ian Balassi here, resubscribing for 8 months in a row, saying, I need to make some tea. Yes, Ian. I do not have tea today. No. Decided I didn't want any today. Silly decision. Regretting it already. No, I'm actually good. It's been very hot today, and I've already had a few teas. Don't really feel like another one. So something I'm just thinking is that we're going to want to mob-proof the ceiling, and the reason I think we should use green is because that dark green will look good on top of it, and I think lime and bright green will look bad. Yeah, we're definitely going to get something good out of doing that. So what we got to look at are these shapes, and how are we going to get this to work? Which bit am I going to focus on? What's going to help me get there? This one right here has probably got the sort of shape I'm thinking of, but it's sort of got to be in reverse as well. It's kind of tricky to figure out how this is going to work. I'm wondering if trying to play to some like focus points might help. Quiety GG says, "Is this real Hermitcraft?" This is a copy of like part of Hermitcraft that I have to help me do some creative building when I need to figure things out for what we're going to do on the server. And it is extremely useful to do that. Always recommend doing stuff like that. It's going to be a tough one. So we need to find like a common curve, and at the moment the common curve is going across this direction, but obviously dipping will look nicer. So if we bring out another row in front of it, and this one goes down a little bit, and it covers the cha-cha in places, but now it's got to go down again. That's fine. All of this will be terraformed so you can see the front properly. Question that we're going to end up asking is, does this look stupid? Okay, it looks a little bit silly to be fair. And then the next blocks are going to be at that height no matter what, really. Tuxedo Cat says, "Hello X, hey buddy, welcome to the stream." Dark Hent says, "Oh my god, the giant log death machine will be broken once the observer block is out." No, they're keeping quasi-connectivity in the game. The observer block is also a Pocket Edition thing. I don't know if it's coming to PC. I think they said it would. Okay, now the clear and obvious thing to do at this point is to sort of continue the thing that's going on there, which gives you this flat and bland kind of corner shape, which I don't really like. But one thing we do want to do is have these come up to a like a higher point. Do you know what might really help here is to like fill everything in with clay and then punch it away. Bit of a strange strategy, I know, but it might work. It might work wonders. Okay, so that's pretty gross. I think we can all agree that's not probably as amazing as all of this, but just starting off simple. That means that would be 2. Who recognises this song, eh? If you've been watching your special episodes of Hermitcraft. Right, so it gets a little bit more interesting when it comes up to a focal point. That's for sure. So if we continue that kind of shape, it's at least got a little bit of that kind of feel. But then where that ends, the next one starts at some point. So also the next one would technically be 1 block higher, I believe. And it would also be, yep, right there, 3 blocks wide. Look at that person, that's Mace! It's Mace, he's glowing red, we can see him from afar. Amazing. We got a, bam, resubscribe in my ear for 7 months in a row from Morgan Corn saying, "Heyo, have you heard the new Crinkle soundtrack in a box 17? 17? What? Jeez, I think I'm on like 15. What's going on? What are we listening to right now? 16, okay. I haven't. I heard he released something new and I downloaded it and it looked like a sort of 8-track EP. And I couldn't quite remember what it sounded like because I was heavily distracted when I first got to listen to it. But yeah, wasn't aware that 17 is out. We'll definitely listen to that. That'll be a good record, I'm sure. So yeah, that kind of sucks. That's not working. If we bring it up a little bit, it's also going to suffer the same problem of just being bland. It's not too terrible to be fair, but where are we going to get some shape and groove? We're dealing with like a 5-wide bit. Maybe I need to think like this, like it's bigger than the one thing, if that makes sense. Mr. 10 says, "I have my theory driving test tomorrow. Any tips?" Yes. In your mind, treat it like I'm going to go and drive. I'm going to do the best I can. But if I fail, that's not a bad thing because it clearly means that I need to learn a little more and give it another shot. You know, try and take the pressure off yourself. Just try and enjoy it a little bit. Do what you do when you drive, and hopefully, you know, you'll be good enough. And if you're not, it's not the worst thing ever, is it? You know, you can come back and take a test again after you've had more lessons. Now that's looking more like it. Yeah, a little bit of shape just came out of there, but now we're going to lose that shape again. Let's go with this. Let's roll with this. So something like that. It drops back down, but then it comes back up again. Can we get away with that? That's kind of not terrible. I really do think, though, we've got to look at the bigger picture. Maybe have spikes in the middle. No Larvae, of course, says this expansion makes your base look 100 times better. From the path to the front entrance, it looks much larger and more stereoscopic. Make sure you don't block the red tower with the roof, though. Appreciate that, man. I like the encouragement there. I'm glad you're seeing the vision, because I feel like this building is really going to be pretty cool. Thank you for the donation. Do appreciate it. Also, the red building, I don't think it's going to eclipse it in height. However, this is, you know, you can see this from over here as well. So it's sort of like you'll see different parts of it from different places. Can you do P-time day to do? It's easier to see. I think you're right. I don't know why it is dark. Bam. Yeah, we can work with this. Great suggestion. Thank you for that. Asrox, thank you for the bananas in chat. Gamer Chick is here saying, hello Asuma, how are you? I'm good. I'm sort of fighting with different ideas here at the moment. I feel like yes and no to this so far. I also should have probably copied this in case I wanted to build again, but if we do copy it, we can remove. Now, whatever we build so far has got to go downwards overall. So I feel like maybe we should have been like focusing on one pinnacle point in the middle. Otherwise, we're going to have 4, which actually sounds kind of good. Like 4 points. I don't know. I just don't know. Let's continue. Oh, hi. Wrong block. It's the wrong block. What's that dragon above your plot base, says Korokez. It is a dragon I believe Ogi built, and he left it there and said, if ever you want to build a dragon, there's a dragon. I thought I might do that one day. It's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. Okay, so... Oh, that's not right, is it? That is not right at all. Let's correct that, get that in the middle. Is one extra one poking out there? Kind of looks good. So that's kind of elevated, and you're looking up, and... Ooh. Yeah, that'll help. I don't feel that sense here, so let's keep that going. Right, now that's got the bulge above it. Do we need a bulge as well? 1, 2, 3. Maybe a bulge like that is more... No. The thing is, it starts lower. It's like this. Then you end up with that 2-bit there, which just don't look right. So now that looks okay, but then we end up with the wrong blocks. And now we lose any sense of bulge again. It's tricky stuff, isn't it? Orange says, hi X, just joined. What's this building for? I'm not going to say what goes in it because I want that to be a little bit of surprise. I've got a feeling I can make it look good. What I am, you know, trying to do here is make something that looks good, and it takes time. It's not an instant thing. I might not spend all stream doing this. I could easily do that. Just trying to look for the shape that guides the direction. This bit very much feels correct to my eyes. Like I'm looking at it and feeling like, yes, that is going where I want. So maybe if we start from the middle and expand a little bit more, it will make more sense. But eventually we'll end up with something pretty cool and organic. So that little spike there actually kind of does a lot, but I think maybe it should be more like that to look correct. Yeah, that's where it's going at. Okay. Then that means if we mirror it on this edge, we would have this like so. We're getting noises in the air. I'm seeing stuff happening over there. Guy I says use some fences on the brick next to the bricks. I'm not going to look that far ahead. I'm looking at just what's in front of me right now, which is the ceiling bit. Okay, so we have like that, which means it starts there. It looks so much better when you do it like that. Hey, maybe at the end here it just goes like that for a moment. Shroomy the Lad has resubscribed for 4 months in a row saying, can I get some L's in the chat? I'm not sure what the L's are about, but sure. Geeksman World says L question mark. Can you read that? Is that a thing that you can see? Or maybe you saw the message in chat. Resubscribing for 4 months in a row. Thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate that. And Blaze Junkie 82 for 6 months in a row, half a year. Appreciate the support, guys. Thank you so much, as always. Went to Twitch as a sumo. Maybe you should build some guidelines first. Interesting idea. Let's take up some suggestions here. I think what I should have done is copied all of this from the get-go so we can come back to it. So what I want to do is select that, then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it was about 6. Oh, Frumiax. Expand. 6. And then we'll copy from here. Why not? Okay, and we've got loads of space over here. And there's an Illuminati eye. Okay. I did type copy, didn't I? Oh, it came from that side first. Right. Wow, that actually took up a fair amount of that space. And where's the clay? How did that... Oh, did I select from... Oh, I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy. I am a dummy. Okay. That means we've got to... expand by 7 and then copy from here. Then we'll go paste again. Asinea says disable Nightbot please. Nope, Nightbot will not be disabled. It sits there and does a job. Hello you with your diamonds. What's going on? There's lots of derp faces in chat. Cheers. I didn't even ask for it. You guys are on the ball. You're ahead of me. Oh, I need that axe now because we need to select all of this, don't we? Guidelines, guidelines. Let's think about this. How are we going to do this? Let's / expand 10 and then go 15913. Is it replace? I can't remember the command. I don't think it's replace. Oh, what is it? What is the command? Right, there's set. No, bad idea. Bad idea. Gotta wait for the job to finish though. I'm not sure. I think it's done actually. Yeah, the plot just turned tonight, didn't it? Didn't it? Some of you pointed that out. Okay, oh my goodness me, I can't remember what it is. Ponybut says it should be replace. I feel like I know it's not. I'm waiting for someone in chat to get it right. Replace. Weebiz says X, do something fun and entertaining in a stream for once. Hey, if you don't like it, you don't have to watch. No one's forcing you. Replace, what is it? I'm sure it's maybe it was replace. Let's see if we spelt it incorrectly. No, it's spelt correct. It is replace, says Mr. Fincher. That's not good. What did I do wrong then? I am a little bit confused now. What did I do wrong? No, right, this time it did it. Except it did some of it. That's weird. That is weird. So let's try again. Let's do expand 10. Okay, that was odd. That was very odd. Okay, someone says I think it's / help. Yeah, except I can't see chat, so I can't do that, can I? Right, let's have a look. Guidelines. I feel like what we were doing over there weren't too far off. It's probably the bottom bits, the edge bits, that are going to be more difficult. So if I look at this, I think we want to go for this. Lots of spikes. But we will end up, if we put them in that position, we will end up with 4 and then over and over again. And it's going to slope down backwards. That's going to be so difficult to make work. So I think we should actually go with 3. We should go 1 there and then 1 on the edge. And then maybe if we line it up with that bit, we can line it up with... now that's where it gets tricky. Oh, same again, I guess. Look, same again. 1 in line with the pillar. What? Well, that is getting annoying. There we go. Okay, so we're going to have 9 in total, and some of them will be lower than others. So this is probably what we're talking about when we're talking about guidelines, right? So the first one will be in the middle, but in line with a pillar. Okay, up it goes. And the next one will be right here, in line with 2 lots of pillars. And then one over here as well. Autumn says, brought myself a pack of candy for the first time in years. Boy, I feel guilty. Oh, I know that feeling, man. The guilt. This is bad for me. Yes, I can't actually, I don't actually enjoy candy sweets anymore. I brought some Skittles the other day, and honest to God, I literally ate 5 of them, right? I could only eat one at once because they're so sugary, and the taste was okay, but it just faded out quickly. And I was thinking, this is just like momentary pleasure that's just full of sugar, and I ate 5, and like that's like nothing. Skittles aren't big. Skittles are tiny. You're supposed to put about 10 in your gob at once, and it took me like an hour to eat 5, and I was like, I'm done. I don't want to eat this. I wish there were more like savoury snacks. I guess there are, but just not in a easily accessible form. Right, the next thing we want to look at for these is height, I believe, would be the next way to go. DJ20 says, hello X, I was watching your Logfellow stream last night and I heard you talking about doors. I am an audio engineer. That's kind of why I read your message, DJ. I saw the DJ. And recorded many bands. I also teach audio engineering at a college here in Houston. If you need any advice on your door, feel free to ask. Oh, I appreciate that, man. There will definitely be things I have to ask. First of all, do you know a good resource for free VSTs? If you do, best way to let me know would be to tweet me, probably. Hey, we could aim for something a little bit flat to begin with, or at least have a moment of flatness, and then decide to 1, 2, 3 and go up there. I feel like that is an ugly curve. Anyway, we were focusing on height. I kind of feel like this is the height where the other bits meet. In fact, we should probably think about it. Okay, I reckon 1 block higher. And then we'll put a glass block on to say that's the top. So the one in the middle, I think, should be 2 blocks taller than that one. It's currently level, so 1, 2. Bam. And by the way, peeps, if you're watching this and thinking, oh man, assume a building, what's going on? I know I'm not a builder, but at least you're getting like an insight into a little bit of a plan when it comes to building, a little bit of preparation. Maybe that'll help you in some way. Zoplocks, thank you for... I really wish to make him notice me. Zoplocks, you've been noticed! I put my notice beam on you. I don't get the whole notice me thing. When I watch videos, I'm just chilling. I'm just watching, you know. Okay, now here's the thing. If we were to follow this whole 2 difference principle, the back becomes lower, and it may become a fair bit lower that it looks odd, but actually I think we'll just stick to the plan and do that. So you're at this height, which means, yes, that is 2 blocks lower down than the one before it. Mother Yackle says, alright folks, I've got to go get ready for the next class. Hope you have a marvellous stream and I'll see you around. Thanks for tuning in, appreciate it, and have a good class indeed. We got a resubscribe for 8 months in a row from that Christopher saying, has it really been 8 months? Time flies when you're having fun. All the best to Sumo, keep up the good work. Thanks so much, buddy. Thanks for the continued support. Let's have a look here. That looks about 1 block lower in my opinion. So we will do that. If I get some of this wrong, it'll all add up towards the end when we kind of like measure everything and make sure it's good. And we got a donation here from Mr. Joeman1200 saying, love you, X. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate the support. Really do. Hope you're enjoying the stream, having a good time, hanging out with us, doing stuff and things, apparently. Is that... Oh, is that 1 block too high? I think that's 1 block too high. Let's do that again. So if we fly at this height, we're going to... Yeah. 1 block too high. Kind of looks like it's not though. Let's go over there. Yep, that's correct. So this height. This is the best way to do it. Just look straight and then go like that. Boom. Okay, so they are going to be the peaks of this thing. The tallest part will be at the front, and then the small. Oh my goodness me! What is with this thing? P time day. Please stay that way. That rhymed. Hey, did it not? The Physicant says I'm stuck in the grandstand. I can see some people, some investigating over on the side. Lego Tomb says, X, how hot is it in Britain? It is 31 in Holland, and I had a tropical school schedule. That means 40 minutes a lesson instead of 50. That's really cool. That'll never happen in Britain. They'd never give you less time because it's hot. Yep, someone is definitely stuck in here. How'd you get in here, buddy? Hi, you've made your way inside. Is that a bit like... It's like on the border, isn't it? That thing should really just be like on the other side, and then everyone can sort of... I don't know whose plot that is, but we'll just copy this into their plot. It'll be alright, don't worry. Okay, we're going to... Boopity boop. Over to here. Hey, we got some bits. A cheer. Someone's throwing the bits at me and cheering. That's really weird. Let's expand by 45 blocks. Then we will copy. Bam. And we'll paste it righty over here. That might be a little bit too close, actually. There you go, peeps. Have a seat in the stadium. That's actually kind of perfect for watching this. Very cool. We got some cheers, some bits from Tidmouth Milk 12 saying, "Hey X, it was me who designed the Logfellas mural. Thought I'd drop you some bits as a way of saying thank you for using it." Dude, thumbs up to you. I'm giving you the thumbs up. No, you can't see it because the face cam's turned off, but appreciate that. I really liked it, as I said in the video. I kind of hoped you would have seen it earlier. We did that ages ago on a live stream, but I guess not. So thank you for helping out, and appreciate the cheer, appreciate the bits. Jason Boo says, "Do you going to play Hermitcraft?" Yes, later on we will get to Hermitcraft. As of right now, we are focusing on this. So let's figure out our curves. If that's the peak should probably be 3 on top of 2, and 2 should be on top of 2 or 1, but looking at how close that is, maybe 1 is the way to go. Now this is like really out of my comfort zone. Like, I'm new to this whole style of building that I found, and trying to make it work for myself is interesting. So how does that line up? Almost perfectly, to be fair. Almost perfect. If we make this go 1 block lower, then we get the 3. Maybe they shouldn't be 3 there, because they are lower down. Maybe actually what we had there was kind of perfect, you know. So let's say we go with that. We will mirror it on the other side, as you do, and then we'll see how it looks when the same curve comes forward. So it's a 1, 2, 3, then a 1 and a 2. Nice. This one over here, by the way, is garbage. We're getting rid of that. Right, so we've got 2 curves in there. We can copy this stuff back as well. Let's get this rolling forward. So this one's going to be slightly different, I think, than this one here. Oops. Okay, that's quite good, actually. I do quite like that. I kind of feel like this should be there. Maybe not. Maybe so. It's tricky making up your mind. 18 characters says they recently heard strange noises from a German graveyard where famous classical musicians were buried. They sent out some analysts and they realised the sounds were like music, but it was warped, like an Enderman voices. They wrote a report this week and they concluded that the noises were just the musicians decomposing. That's a strange little musing right there. Not sure if I get the joke or not, but I find the story funny. This needs to be like we did before, like that. Okay, all of them sort of need to be like that. Then we need to make it work after the fact. And we don't want our ideas to get too convoluted here. So how about we put a little bit more shape into it. I kind of feel like it needs to come off the edge more, like that, you know? But then it's going to look a lot more like the one next to it, the brown one, that is. Okay, so that certainly works for me. I think that's cool. Yep, liking that. That's looking good. This bit here looks a bit odd. If we do that, it's not actually the worst thing ever, that kind of ties it across nicely. You get to see where the shape is going a little bit. So you would go there. Right, that's good. That's nice. It's good when you get a little bit of a groove and stuff starts working out for you. Okay, yeah, that's looking good. That's looking decent. How do we cover that up? Is that too tall? That's too tall. So it would be like that, wouldn't it? Okay, I can hear some people shuffling. They're doing the shuffle. Do the shuffle, peeps. Look at this derp face. Who's this fella? Those eyes are kind of derpy with that crown on, gotta say it. That was an old Beethoven joke, says Thomas Grillo. Aha. Castor Christie says musicians compose music, dead musicians decompose. Yes! There it is. I felt like I'm not quite getting that, but there's a joke in there. Of course, decompose, compose. Wordplay. Wordplay! Oh man, those jokes, word jokes go over my head sometimes, as you can see. Just wondering if a little bit of that, no, makes it too square. Cool. So right, next line of business is to obviously bring this up. And from the front, I'm pretty sure that is going to look reasonable. But it's not quite what we want to do just yet, because we need to start moving with this. Ooh, tricky stuff. Look where that comes to, right there. Let's fill in some of these blocks around it and just see if anything interesting emerges. I kind of feel like actually these pillars might need to be a lot higher. I feel like we might have underestimated their height. In fact, just from here, that is not as big and grand as I thought. Let's go up by 2 blocks on all of them. Will Neal says, "Hey X, is this the new base area?" No, this is the old base, the same base area. There is no new base plans or anything like that. Yes. Yes. Asuma, can you stream on Saturday or Sunday? Because I can't watch these streams, because Tuesday to Friday I have to wake up at 7. I stream on the weekends. In fact, I stream every weekend, just different day depending on what day it is. Right, same thing again. 2 followed by 2 followed by 1, and look at that. That actually comes down in a much better position for what we're trying to do here. Let's focus on this middle one to progress, because it feels like it has the best potential at the moment. Let's keep this going. Do you know, I should build from the inside out, and that way it doesn't matter if we leave blocks in there that we're not actually going to place. That could be a problem another... Well, it'll never be a problem. When we build it on Hermitcraft, it'll all be good. Cool. What I said, I've got a feeling, probably made sense to no one there. If you understood what I just said, good. You think like I do. Cool. Alright, that's looking pretty snaz, wouldn't you agree? QWERTY says, X, I'm wondering if you ever finished your Dangland chicken game project. QWERTY, that's another project. So many projects, man, I'm drowning in them. I don't think I will, to be fair. Like, that got a lot more complicated quicker than I expected, right? I did not sort of anticipate that, and therefore I feel a little bit like I've kind of overdone it. So we'll see what happens. We won't write it off, but it doesn't look good. The future doesn't look bright. The future's not orange, peeps. It's not orange. That is kind of interesting. What if we break that there? No, ugliness. That's sort of going in a good direction right now. I feel like it's missing a bit of that curve, that charm that the other ones had. And again, height will probably give us more flexibility, but I think we're stretching our time. Oh, hello. Time with height. Bowley MTL says this isn't Hermitcraft, isn't it? Yeah, we're building for Hermitcraft. We're doing some creative building to plan ahead for what we're going to build on there, is the idea. I'm thinking again, it needs to get raised again. It's just, it can go up like 2 blocks more, I reckon. So let's take everything at this height. And, ooh, how are we going to do this? I think I'm going to have to do like an expand 20 that way. 5, 5, 5, no, way more than 20. Oh geez, I'm going to have to put another block over here, aren't I? What height? Everyone's making noise over there, jeez. Calm down, peeps. It is above there. Okay, so that's point 2, point 1, expand 50, and then / move 2. Right, everything goes up. Looks derpy, I know, but we might be able to get the groove we're looking for now. More dimension, says Princess Kimchi. More dimension. Interesting. Not quite sure what you mean by dimension, but I feel like I'd probably agree. Let's go back over here. So this one doesn't particularly have... it's got a little bit of that flexy curve. This one really nailed it though. But it's such a simple shape, you know. It's like 2 points, a couple of curves conjoining. We're doing all sorts of curves over here. We've also got a wall of people. Some people are being derps. Look at this derp. Are you having a good time? Are you drunk? Looks a little bit crazy. Look at these upside down people. What's going on? What's going on? Jake Dupcack, Jack, wow, can't say any names. X, why don't you build in a colour that you like with a carpet on top? That's what we're doing, man. We're building in a colour that I like and there'll be carpet on top. You can read my mind. Right, let's, oh yeah, we got to redesign this now, don't we? So this is going to be 2, basically, and then it's going to be 1. And we sort of ruined, we didn't ruin it actually, we just needed to do that to bring back that little bit. Cool, and that sort of lines up with it as well. Now, I think what we want to see is a little bit of that at the front. Get rid of that as we go. Sort of looking okay, yeah. How do we tie this bit of shape into it? That's the question. Maybe like that isn't too bad. Okay, and then bring this down. This is a weird and interesting shape at the moment. It's, to be fair, it's not making the most amount of sense ever. Alright, and then that's too wide. Too wide doesn't fit into our plans here. You would have to be that shape. Cool, that's sort of getting there, We're ending up with this flatness here that I don't like. We're going to have to get rid of that, and we're going to have to... Right, now what's surrounding that block? Do you know what? I don't think not seeing all of that is the worst thing ever. I think so far this kind of works. So then that would be a 3, and that would go there. Oh, again, I seem to keep running into this flatness as it lands. Tuxedo Cat says, haha, there's a glowing guy down there. That's Mayskull. Appy Yeet says, hey X, I would like to know how quickly new people get added to the Patreon server. It happens at the beginning of every month. We did do it on the 3rd day for a couple of months, and that caused a lot of trouble, so it's going to probably be on the 5th day of the month that people get added. If you are a patron, you know, you don't get added until the pledge goes through, which is done monthly. So, looking at the 5th of October. Gamer Chick says, hey X, just wondering if you tried different texture packs when you play on your own. Have you tried Realistic Texture Pack or Affinity HD? I don't touch texture packs. I really dislike texture packs. I don't like watching videos with them, don't like playing with them. I don't mind custom resource packs when you're playing a custom map. Sometimes that can be pretty fun. But in general, if I'm watching like building or something like that, I really don't like texture packs. It's like Minecraft is this game with these blocks, not some other blocks, you know. And often texture packs tend to theme everything differently, so it doesn't quite have the same Minecrafty theme. So it's not really my cup of tea. Anyway, let's see. This is so tricky. Let's see where this shape is going then. Something like that. That kind of lines up with that nicely, but then you got this weirdness here. Go away, weirdness, we don't want you. That's not so bad, is it? Let's try and mirror what's happening here all the way around the side, because if that works going around, I think we've got something there that's steady. Remember though, as this drops down, the next one is lower, and then we're going to have the same problem again when we go backwards. It's going to be so weird to like put together and make sure it all works. It's going to be a tough roof, but it'll end up looking amazing, I hope. It might look terrible. It's a possibility it looks terrible, peeps. Okay, so on the corner here, it looks like we're going to end up with a lot of flat. How can we get rid of that? Because there it don't look so bad, actually. It kind of looks okay. Maybe... no. That's not really working, is it? Neither does that work. I don't know what I'm trying here. I'm trying to find something. Maybe. Does that work or that? No, I think go back one and it works. That sort of just gives you enough of something down there that it's reasonable. Free N Derek says, assume we invented a music, so amusing X, name encrypted, personality revealed. Nope, you got it completely wrong. The word is music. Are they dancing with a creeper again? Boo. Also, look at Mayskull. What is going on? What is that above his head? I know what it is. It's an end crystal. Yeah, it's an end crystal, peeps. Green glass floaty bits, says Tuxedo Cat. They are things, yes. I don't know if we want to put them in here. Just looking at a little bit of symmetry there. That works wonders for that little bit right there, doesn't it? Cool. That is very reasonable in my opinion. That is a very good start to this build. What we're going to do next is just prepare the back. So we will put in a few blocks over. Well, that's going to get mirrored. Right, we'll do some more world edit-y stuff in a moment. And yeah, we're probably going to end up with a few flat spots, which is fine. Yeah, and all of that goes down like so. Coolio, coolio. I am happy with that. That is a great start. What do all of you think? Oh, that's really actually got... Man, this is why you put time and effort into things. Like, this is why you don't give up, because when you step back and you see what you wanted to see, which was a flying creeper, I'm not going to lie. You know, the whole time I was building this, I was just waiting for a flying creeper, really. They're having so much fun. They're loving it. They're loving their flying creeper. Ponybutt says, dancing with a creeper again. They've done it before. Gamer Chick says, cool, thanks for answering. I agree and disagree. Lol. I'm sorry, but I love Minecraft blocks. I really do. Combined with Optifine, absolutely. However, I do get bored of the same things, and I like a texture pack because it provides a nice change. And then, after a while, switch back to Minecraft Vanilla. Yeah, that's cool. I like... If I sounded a bit aggressive there, it's just because it really doesn't work for my brain. My brain really doesn't like texture packs. How can I translate that? It's just... I don't know. It's just like, hey, check out this cool thing I built, but it doesn't have any of the blocks that you play with. Something like that. Let's look in the direction we want to flip it, and then flip it. And then we'll look over here and paste. But what's interesting is that I really like playing modded for the extra textures. Jeez, what's going on? That shouldn't have happened. I forgot to copy. Okay, let's try that again. So //copy //flip //paste. Oh, it works. Amazing. Amazing, it's mirrored. Looks lovely. Yes, this is why we do things like this. Bam, I am happy with that. That is great. Time for a victory sip of water. Gaming with Josh says, hey X, how do you choose new hermits? Watching the stream right now, but you aren't seeing my messages. To be fair, today, like, that gets said a lot. I do read chat. Today is a bit more building focused, but we're actually starting to really get the ball rolling with this. My answer to you and to other people, I've said it before in a stream, me and Ren talked about how do you get on Hermitcraft, and the answer to the question is, and other people have clarified this for me, like I think I had some tweets or I saw some comments, or something on Reddit maybe, I think it might have been on the Hermitcraft Reddit which I was reading, that really made sense of what I was actually trying to say. What people were saying is, don't try to get on Hermitcraft, try to start your own Hermitcraft. And when I joined Hermitcraft, Minecraft was huge. Minecraft was showing everyone playing with your friends is fun, and that sounds bizarre now. You guys have experienced... I need to think a little bit more about what I'm doing here. You guys have experienced the multiplayer Minecraft on a server together thing through videos, and of course you want to be a part of it. It looks amazing. There was a time where I was like, a small guy, not a lot of people watching, and there was this other big thing going on, and I wanted to be a part of that. And then I got invited to be on Hermitcraft, and I was stoked to join. This is what I want. I want to play with other people. And over time, what I learned is that, like, creating your own thing is great too. I didn't create it, but does that make sense? Like, if you create your own thing, it will be brilliant. It will be fun for you. And the end result is Hermitcraft might not even matter one day. One day you might be the guy, with people watching, having this wonderful experience, and then you wouldn't be so bothered about that other thing. Does that make sense? Like you got to make your own experience. And so starting your own Hermitcraft, like, how do you get on Hermitcraft? You make your own, because there are gazillions of people out there, and we recruit once in a blue moon, and we recruit people who like fit into our group, and that might not be everyone. That's why you want to create your own thing. Man, I feel like it's about to just so poetically explain that in a few sentences, and then it just went blah 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 blah. Hi. Yeah, I know you're there. Calm down, Epic Donkey. Jeez. What's going on with you? Oh, 1, 2 would be there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Expand. I'm not sure if what I'm doing now is actually going to work, but it's an experiment. Let's read some feedback. Mr. Blue Sheep says, guys, we need to make a heart from people flying in the plot with an elytra. Wow, that's amazing. Good luck if you want to do that. Gamer Chick says, I play by myself almost always. It gets boring. I'm a player who enjoys the human effect. Playing against NPCs is predictable. Yes, it is. But that's why you should start your own community, you know? And I wish more people would also, like, see that for what it is as well, you know? Like, I don't know what I'm trying to say there, actually. Ooh, that might have been a bad paste. I think I'm saying it's a great thing to be a part of a community, you know? And Hermitcraft might seem great, but when you're part of your own thing, that can be different. That can be better in a way, or, you know, because it's different, it's not the same thing. Create your own, I don't know. I give up. I give up on trying to tell you what I'm trying to tell you. I Love Cat says there was a blue moon last month. Guess so you added beef. Yes, that's it. But like we've been in the new world for 6 months. At the beginning we added 5 new people. Before then I don't know when it was. But that's sort of the point. Why is that like so steep there? Because that's a paste. Aha, look. Aha, we iron out problems when we see them. Bam. Problems be ironed. See you later, problems. You're doing the off, whether you like it or not. Someone type a message that says, yes, Asumi, you just made sense. Because I'm looking in chat and not many people are talking about the same thing I am. Any tips to join Hermitcraft? Thank you, says Zopblocks. I feel like that's a troll. I feel like that's a troll. Yay, X, I uploaded a quick video showing you on server. Hope that's okay. I linked your channel. No problem at all, William Xbox. Have fun making your video here on the server. Be sure to share the IP of the server, though. Let people know about it, how to join. Cool, that might be its like joining point right there. Let's drag this around. Now, we're leaving like this underside bit here that's kind of crazy, but we don't have to deal with that. We'll be fine later on. I also feel like we need to get, oh god, this bit here sort of established because we're bringing the whole thing down a little bit. So we need to know where we're going with that. Let's just do that all the way down here. Sweet, it looks good. Ponybot says, Asumi, you always make sense. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I... No, that was... Wait, you just said what I wanted you to say. You didn't really mean that, did you? I'm joking. I don't know. Oh, problems are like clothes. You need to iron them out, says Leopard Rose. Great advice, but I don't ever iron my clothes, man. I don't like ironing my clothes. I just like to wear the creases out. Sounds so strange. Okay, right. Hey, this is starting to work. Look. They're starting to like lap together. This is gonna be like a really crazy roof to look at when it's done. I like it. Crazy's good, man. Crazy in the brain. I mean, let's do that. Right, now it's starting to show a little bit. However, if we just look at where that starts, there's one less. That's good. That's actually helped quite a bit with that bit. Peeps are going to need to do the bubble. Oh, does that not work anymore? Do I have to go... Wait, did I do slash? Oh, the bubble! It works! I'm sorry, peeps. I'm sorry. I'm doing a stream. Please forgive me. I'm a horrible person. I'll put the bubble on you. I'll put the bubble on you. I love playing on a server, however that one I was playing on got shut down and I have to yet to find another to fill the hole in my heart. Live forever, says. See, that's it. You need, if you got the dedication to like keep a server up, then you need to be the person running it, you know? Maybe that's how you keep your server experience going. Right, let's continue. You see, this just comes down, so that needs to drop on that side quicker. So where we've looked at this and gone, aha, we actually sort of need to go, maybe not, and maybe pull this back. Because it's kind of mirroring the other side where we actually don't quite want it to do that yet. Now that's kind of mental too, in a way. That's a weird one, isn't it? It's such a strange little build that we're doing here. Like, does that work? When you're looking from down here, that kind of works. I feel like that should be there. Or maybe not. It's going to be a tough one. Blood Salsa says, moderately similar. A lot of the artists from major animation studios like Pixel, Nickelodeon have often told us that you can't just wait and wish for you to become an artist there. You should create content. Create you like. Build your own community. Now, yes, absolutely. Yeah, that's yeah, you got it right on. And it reminds me of this thing that I think Henry Rollins says, which is like, if you, or maybe it was Ricky Gervais, I can't remember. Like if you ask someone, do you think I should like get in a band and start doing music? The answer is actually no, you shouldn't, because you had to ask the question. You should, like, if you want something, you should fight for it. If you believe in something, like, it shouldn't be a question of should I? It should be, how am I going to do this? Do you know what I mean? So if you want a community like Hermitcraft, you've just got to do whatever it takes. That was some weird upside down. Look at this guy, he's upside down flying. Oh my god, what is going on? That was amazing. I want to see some more upside down flyers here. That looked really weird. It's the bubble effect, isn't it? What if people fly on top of the bubble? Does that look weird? Let's look upwards and see what they do. I don't know if it's going to push them off. That guy's having a bit of trouble. Oh dear. You're stuck now, buddy. Hi. Oh, what a weird game. What a weird game this is. Jashui says X has a translucent animation bubble. It's unbreakable. Yes, yeah, we got the bubble on. Oh. That's not... What? This wasn't here a moment ago. That's kind of annoying. Oh, let's get rid of that. Booyah! I need a build here. Numiz says, Pony made me do it. Cheer 500. Thank you for the cheer. Appreciate it. Let's go. I've also been ignoring my noises a bit here. Why is this here? Okay, let's see if we can get rid of it. What is going on? Oh, is it gone now? It's gone now. Excellent. Okay. Yes, so we got a new subscriber here on the channel. It is Numiz? I believe I might be saying that wrong. Neum Z. I don't know. Thank you for subscribing. Do appreciate it. We also had a resubscribe from 3 months in a row from the real one Tin Matt saying, hey X, thanks for the videos. I'm too anxious to join a community, but watching you and the other hermits really makes my days. Dude, should be anxious about joining a community. That can be a lot of fun, buddy. Thank you for the resubscribe. Also, oh, we got a new subscriber from Choloway00. Appreciate the subscribe. Welcome to the channel. And I believe... Oh no, that's it. We are up to date. Excellent. Hey, bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Cool. Right. Oh, this guy's having fun again. Oh, now he's over there. So strange. So this gets a little bit tricky when you come down here. Also, that lines up with this post. The next one doesn't, so it's gonna, like, each bit is gonna be very customized and probably gonna be quite hard to keep it all sort of together. Let's follow that shape that appeared on that side and put these in. Yep, and then we've got that to deal with. That is significantly higher up. Maybe what we do is just continue with the twos coming down. Also, this part of the roof is sort of like nowhere near as visible as the other part. Let's mirror that, which might end up helping us. Okay, that is almost going to line up if we do that. Right, what's different on either side? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it's starting to come together, isn't it? Okay, do I want that hole? That is what we're going to do. That's the next bit. Really does look odd, but it's the best I can do at this point. Oh dear. My voice is starting to die a little bit. Starting to die a little bit. Sir Guy, number 2, has resubscribed for 2 months in a row. Thank you so much for resubscribing. Do appreciate the support. X, look to the stand, says T Blank. Look at this, organised people over here. Let's change the bubble size. Okay, so we can get a little bit closer. Look at that! Peeps be hanging out, all civilised, sitting in their seats. Awesome stuff. X, make a giant cat in the middle of the room. Believe me, it'll look good. No, I'm kidding, it looks amazing. Says, I love cats. Completely unbiased opinion there on how we should build, I reckon. Right. We're looking good, we are looking good. I was about to do something that I realised would actually probably ruin everything that we've done so far. I think we've got to kind of build all of this next bit to hand to some extent. So what we're going to do is have a quick look around the front. Now this had this nice linking effect, which I think we're going to lose because, I don't know, it kind of goes all over the place over here. Like that's never going to look like the bit before it. So we need that to not be there, and that's not terrible if we do that. Then the next link starts here, but it comes off the one before. It's really tricky to mirror this all the way down. Oh, we got that guy again. Having fun, having a good day. Jolie says, you gotta be kidding me. Aha, cat jokes. Ponybot says, giant cat, question marks. Tuxedo Cat says, totally unbiased. Just confirming that. Nicholas Solar says, this is the first Asuma stream I've seen. Well, welcome to the stream, buddy. You caught me doing some creative building here, so it's not quite our regular stream style. But it's a fun one, nonetheless. I feel like it's a fun one. Those blocks definitely needed to go there. I think I've done about the best I can there for now, considering the shape of this roof. Now what we will do to finish this is copy from there down to here, and we will flip and paste it on the other side. So we will copy, we will look to the peeps, and we will flip, and we'll face the other way and paste. Bam! Look at that! Doesn't it look amazing? Sweet, and we are now like halfway there, and it looks like I missed a bit. GG, you missed a bit. Because bits come off the edge, don't they? Right, how do they come off the edge? With a little pokey up bit. Just 3 blocks there. Right, and then we're missing all the bit down below is what I've just noticed. So let's put those in on this side as well, because they're quite essential. And eventually we'll have that at the back as well. Awi Poigi says, hey X, long time since I could watch you stream. Well, welcome back, buddy. Hope you're enjoying it. Ponybutt says, cat jokes, you got to be kidding me, right? Meow. Puriously, I thought that was a porphyry pun. Pony there, rolling in with the cat jokes. One after the other. I started reading that fast and then realised I wasn't picking up on all the puns. What is the IP, says Tomaroz. It is play.asumavoid.com. Very simple to remember. Bookmark the server if you will. And you'll see me on here from time to time. Actually, you'll see me on here doing stuff like this, except today we're streaming it. Now, I do want to get on the Hermitcraft server. We've been doing this for an hour and 3 minutes. We are well and truly on our way to a finished product here, so I'm pretty sure in the near future we'll be hopping on the actual Hermitcraft server. What I'm looking at now is thinking, this is the same height difference, so we are actually mirroring the same thing that we've just done again. And I believe a way of test running that... No, I've got to think about this carefully. We've got to paste this half... No, wait, No. Right, okay, yeah. No, yeah. What is it, Hex? Is it a no or a yeah? Come on now. We will go from this point here to the same point on the opposite side. We are going to go downwards by, to be safe, 2 blocks. Okay, now we're going to go up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks. So expand. We'll do 10 to be safe. Okay, and now we want to go out by... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, we copy it all the way. 7, 8, 9. We're going to go out by 9 blocks. Expand to 9. That needs to be exact. So we copy from here, and then if we paste from here, I believe we are just mirroring everything that we've built all over again. Paste. Where's the paste? Hey, we might be done really quick at this if this works. Yeah, look, everything stayed in the same position. Look at that, we just mirrored it again. Right, now we can do this a third time. Oh my goodness me. We are just like flying forward here in terms of progression, but not quite, because now we've got to destroy some stuff. Okay, that's actually extremely good. What we will get rid of is everything in line with this right here. So let's expand by like 5. Expand by 5. Expand by 10. If this thing's in the way, I don't care. Oh, there goes my axe. Why did I not pick it back up? Yep, some of that got destroyed. In fact, it looks like it's been... What's going on there? It's been slightly dismantled and severed and... Oh, I don't know. Tech Storm Adam says a system administrator has 2 problems. Dumb users, smart users. There's some truth in that. there is some strange truth in there. Cool, alright then, so we're getting rid of this bit at the front, because it's not quite the way it works. So what we need to do now that this is all done, and when I say all done, I think there are just like 1 or 2 bits like that don't make sense. So what is actually going on there? We got that shape, then it goes... Right, look, we're missing some bits for a beginner. For a beginner to begin with. That's all like 1 block. Yeah, that's all... Oh. Oh, the whole thing's a little bit lower. That's odd. Let's go check that that isn't broken on the other side. What we've got to look for is that it's the same every time. It appears to be. And yeah, look, same problem down here. We'll just break those blocks to remind us of what's actually going on. Okay, you would actually... might go maybe there. Hi. I think I know what the problem is now. It's that that one lines up with a pillar, that one does, but the one in the middle doesn't, which makes it look very odd. Okay, I'm going to need a bigger bubble. Asuma, do you like Joe Hill's style? Says Tachtikovsky 1840. I do like Joe Hill's video style. He's got a... I really like his sense of humour. It's very fun. Like, does that work for it? I kind of feel like that does in a strange way, but we lose that shape a little bit. This is just going to be straight up eyeball. I don't think there's going to be any logic in this. Just got to eyeball it. Right, then we got that thing there, which is a hangover from pasting a lot. Okay, so that looks good. We got that bit of slope, then a bit like that. So that should be... or should it? Because... no, it shouldn't. Wow, this is difficult. And confusing. I think we'll play it safe and remove that element. Yeah. Maybe, actually. No, I'm going to leave it like that. And we got a noise in the ear donation here from Mumbles65 saying, huge shout out to the new mods at Ponybutts and at Leah Leia. Thanks for all you do for us here and on the server. We love you both. Yes, Pony and Leah Leia are the new moderators. Say hello to them in chat if you like. I believe they are both here watching. They're also now moderators on the Patreon server. Thank you for doing what you do, by the way, and to the previous mods as well. You know you make a big difference. But yes, 2 new people are joining the team. Fun times, right? Fun times. Fun times indeed. Mumbles, thank you for your donation. Appreciate it as always. That is just a little too flat. It really loses itself. It starts off great, then it gets a bit wonky, then it sort of comes back a bit, and then it's like, oh, now where do we go? I feel like there needs to be a lot more alterations here. What we'll do is we'll flip this back onto the other side and then it will be done. The sides will be done, basically, I think. I hope. I don't really know what would look better there. Maybe that. And then there's something weird going on there. Right, and that means you want to... that? It'll never look right, will it? Maybe that's the way you go. Okay, and then we come down to the bottom bit, and we've got... Right, so now we need to mirror what's at that, which is up the top there, which is that thing. So, break a block, 1 and 2. That's how that goes. Okay, so that, I think, might be it. That might be the final bit for the sides. It's really lacking something in places. That's definitely better. Just, it's like there's a little tree here. You can see the acacia bit come up. Then there's a little tree head right there. I feel like that's important to keep. And we've got it on every little post now, which is good. We don't have it on the corner one here, though. Is that a problem, or would it look better? No. Yes, that's definitely better. Okay, then. So we got the end here to do. I think that's correct. 1, 2, 3, and then it would be there. Right, and then you'd have your acacia. Anyway, I know this is getting a little bit tedious. I'm not paying as much attention to chat. Please bear with me. This is definitely getting there. Do you know what we're going to do when we get on the server? We're going to go hunt down some clay. Can you believe it? Can you even guess it? Right, so that one, we need to go down by 1. Where did I select from? I believe it was that block. So 1, 2, yeah, just go up by 2. And again, we're going to have to copy and flip. So let's flip it. I didn't copy first. That's okay. You need to copy first. Okay, then we go over to this side and we paste. And that should mean, yep, all those problems have been corrected. And now we have the correct thing on that side as well, right? Ooh, or maybe not. Maybe I didn't take it in as much. Nope. I needed to take it in further. Let's do that again. Hunt down some clay lives in a mesa. It's a sensory plague. Well, a mesa's a good place to be, I guess. X is number 1 on Minecraft at about 120 on the whole of Twitch, says SpyX. Thanks for letting me know, buddy. The more you know. Right. So we're starting a new selection there. That's the lowest it needs to go. And the highest it will need to go. I think I actually selected to there. So let's go like that. We have now selected it. We're going to go expand upwards by 2. And then I think we're going to just play it safe and go in by 3. Okay. Remember, all of this is in the name of getting things correct. Got to flip. Now we'll go paste it on that side again, and it should all be fixed. Which leaves us with just the bottom, believe it or not. Yep, there it is. That's correct. Excellent. Man, what a cool roof! Look at that. That is really something, man. I'm so pleased. I feel like it could have maybe been a little bit like wild, but it doesn't really need to be for what we're doing with it. So that's definitely great. That's definitely great. Now this next bit that I'm going to do is going to look odd to begin with, but again, I believe it will help us get to the end goal a lot quicker. So we're going to take the front 3 blocks going from this side to the opposite. Okay. We're going to expand downwards 1 like that. I did just select... Oh, no, wait, hi. Oh, that might have messed up my selection, so let's start again. 1 there. Okay, and then we go in by 3 blocks, so we are selecting this one, which means we need to go down by 1, and we need to go up by 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then we will stand in the middle. Oh, that's a good point. Where are we going to stand? I'm not... Well, we'll remove that after. I'm not sure. Okay, now it's flipped. Let's double check that. We're at the stone height at the bottom bit. which is apparently there. So this will be mirrored. Oh, this is actually going to be well tricky now. Well, tricky, mate. Yep, like that. Okay, so that is definitely in the correct position. The next question is just where were we? We were out by 1 block, so boop boop, I believe is correct. Now when we paste this, we should see the end bring itself about. Yes. So it's now got the same slope at the back as the front, which technically is something we don't need to do, but we can make it work for us, right? I believe we can make it work like that. Over here, not so simple. No, not feeling that. Not feeling that either, to be fair. That might work. That's probably the best you're going to get, isn't it? Right, and that's mirrored there, yeah? And that's it. It's done, peeps. It's done. Look at it. Maybe that one there. I think that's done, man. I think that's the best I can do for you. That is another crazy assume avoid roof. What's going on? What do you think, peeps? Let me know. Right, we can go resume to a normal stream. What is with these blocks? Resume to a normal stream now. Okay, so if you want to give me a hug, feel free to do so now. Let's turn this off. Let's see how crazy things get now. Oh, apparently it's still bubble 0. Oh, hello, it's Fixie. That guy has Asuma shields. I want to see the Asuma shield. Hey, check that out. That's so cool. Hey, I'm looking at you. Come back here. That is seriously cool. Double Asuma shield. I like it. Coolio. Right, bomb the video. Get in here right now, peeps. Thank you everyone for coming onto the server. It is play.asumavoid.com. This is where I come to do various things for Hermitcraft, like build this ginormous thing. Come and check it out. Actually, it won't let you in the plot, will it? And floating creeper. Bam. Yeah, basically I come on here to build different things for what you'll see on the server. So yeah, play.asumavoid.com. And we're now going to go onto the regular Hermitcraft for a bit and gather, guess what? Some clay. You knew it. You knew what we were gathering. I love cats. Says everyone wants to hug X. Yes. Group hug is what it was. Hi, brown heads. They all got brown hair. Hi. Oh, I've got stuff in my inventory. Better. Oh, chat be off. Let's put that back to normal. Ah, what? Paranoia kicking in. Not sure what he's paranoid about. Tuxedo Cat says you got to make some of those on HT. Oh, Asuma shields. Yeah, I do. That sounds really good, doesn't it? Sounds like an amazing idea. Okay, let's chuck all of that in there. Building blocks go in this one, so anything for building except wood. Let's put our woods together. And I don't know where I keep some of this stuff. We need a better sorting system. We'll just chuck it in there for now. End rods go down here. Again, a little bit of inventory sorting as always. You know how it goes. All of those, and that's excellent. And then the woods go in this bit. Like that. Crafting bench. Oak at the top. String in here. We'll get there eventually, peeps. We'll get there eventually. And then we've got a ghast here. We'll drop that in the area down below. RadQ says, notice how he turned off his chat on the server. Yeah, I do. I turn it off when I go on to play.asumavoid.com. Ren says, Creeper got me, then Skellington on the edge right now. Wearing armor? Maybe that is it. Ren sometimes doesn't wear armor. It's crazy. Yep. Not sure what to suggest. Say hi to Ren from me, says Tukaski. Chat says hi. How about that? Sleeper Agent says, is a sorting system part of the episode? No, but it will be what comes before the sorting system. The sorting system will be another episode. Maybe, not really. I don't know, it might be. Cool. So our acacia logs here are in place. We need to kind of prep this area a little bit, I think. What I might actually do is figure out the height and do the terraforming, or maybe not. Maybe we'll just focus on getting all of that clay. It's going to be a lot of clay. And a lot of green wool as well, which means a bit of cactus farming. Let's see if we can take off from somewhere here. Take a trip down the speed tunnel for me. Gift to chat. The speed tunnel? Right, here we go. Kick my butt! Kick my butt, you silly bow. Oh, I always need this to help me get the height right. Oh, come on! A little bit more boost. A little bit more boost. Just a little bit more. Yes! Come on. Keep doing it. Oh, it's so annoying this. We need something proper. I was saying to Ren earlier, you should have a potion that gives you the boost. Wow, finally we get there. Finally we're here. Flying through the air. Like a hedgehog. Hello, cactus. We're going to need this. Need it is what we're going to do. Bam Bam to Twitch says, when's the next episode? It is, I don't know, is the answer. It could have perhaps been a little bit sooner if I'd have worked on it today and tomorrow, but I have made plans to do other things, been shopping for furniture. You know, like there's so much stuff that can just take its place at the moment that I end up doing other stuff a lot. Let's go check on bones, man. All of the bones disappeared. We needed that for the war machine, and they're all just gone. Cactus says lightning outside in the UK. I'll tell you what, it might come down my way at some point. To be fair, though, looking outside, it doesn't look like there's a cloud in sight. Killian Cool says, ask Mumbo, or you may have some cacti. I got some here. I think that'll be enough for a roof. We need lots of it, really, don't we? Because we're doing both a ceiling and the carpet for the ceiling. Hi, this looks amazing. Get out of it! There's no villagers in there. Look the other way, you. Oh, look at this. It's a villager magnet. Hi, they're just standing there. I imagine Impulse is AFK down there. These guys are hanging out. Yeah, you might want to add a trench to kill the zombies, because they will queue up. Is what they will do. Man, that is one fancy looking base. Built out of quartz. I Love Cat says, X, when will the 4th episode come out? I can't wait for it. 2018, my friend. To be fair, at the moment, the next one is the last one. I shouldn't have started it. Should have been a one-off, but we are doing a part 2. I don't think... Oh, wow, yeah, it's Scout Impulse has some. I don't think part 2 will be impressive as part 1. It's a different kind of grind, you know. Let's take these to the war machine. You guys can keep a secret, can ya? Can't ya? I think you can. Oh, this is like a new spot for the entrance as well. Right, what's the best way to get there? Probably my base. Let's see if we can do it with the butt-kicking bow. Kick my butt! Oh, what? Hey! Why'd I go sideways? Oh, there we go, that's the way. That's what I'm talking about. Why are they so high above me all of a sudden? That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you really got to get it closer to 1, don't you, to get all that boost. Right, Flesh, we're eating it. We're eating it. We've got a new subscriber here. It is Pixeled Cubed. Has subscribed. Welcome to the channel. Do appreciate your support. Hope you're enjoying the stream. I really do. And, oh my goodness me, we might... Yeah, there we go. Slow down. Slow it down, X, is what you're thinking. And don't go rushing into that wall. Right, we will put the cactus in the chest. And the bones can go in the war machine. Hi. Go cook things for me, please. Thank you. I Love Cat says, dang, X 2018 is 12 years ago. What? Are you from the future? Engineer says, we can keep it a secret unless it's a prank. Yeah, it's not a prank. It's not a prank. Cool reaction, bro. Right, let's go down to the war machine. Aloba Sykes says, I missed you, X. Welcome back, Aloba. Neuronis says, Asuma, I am going to see spoilers. I'd like to watch the episode when it comes out. They're called exclusive previews here on Hermitcraft. If you watch a stream, this stuff happens. You should know by now. Al's Play MC says, X, can you dab in Can I dab in Minecraft? Dabble? What do you mean? What do you mean? Toasty Games says, hi, Asuma. Hey, Toasty Games. Welcome to the stream. Platinus says, what do you think about adding a feature to maybe your gold shop that people can leave the gold there and take half the price they have to pay for it? That doesn't make any sense. So they go to the shop, they buy, oh, I'm going to buy 2 stacks of gold ingots. They leave the gold there and then they take half the price. Are you saying it's a shop where you go to buy something and you walk out with less money than you walked in and no products? Because that's what it sounded like you just described. I mean, I'm sure we just got lost in translation there, but it definitely sounded like a bit of a scam, you know? A bit of a scam for sure. This is what I do when I'm not recording. I come down here and I stock up the bones in the old war machine. That's my job here. Give me those bones back. We don't want the road flesh. We don't want that. Just Danny H says, yep, confirmed that Isuma missed my resub. Just Danny H, I'm so sorry I missed it. I don't actually see it, so maybe it didn't actually go through. I don't know. Maybe it will come up in a moment. Yeah. Wickle Wabbit, I love that name. Wickle Wabbit says, hey X, how's the episode coming along? Slowly. Slowly is the answer. Very slowly. We'll get there one day, but it won't be anytime soon. I was actually thinking like it'd be a while when I knew that I was basically doing something that was too stupid. So I decided not to do that, and then I thought, actually, it's still going to be a while. There's so much more to do. And it took me forever just to do the beginning bit, but when you see it, I know you're going to love it. It's just, it'll be a while, you know? That's just how these things are sometimes. Right. We've got to go do the same thing again, basically. It's back to the logmobile. It's literally a logmobile. I Love Cat says, I think you should sue the Birch fellas for taking your logs and selling them. Maybe they will get arrested too. I don't think we can sue them because the logs were free. It's kind of like having an honor system and someone breaking it. Like a gentleman's rule in UHC is technically not an enforced rule. It's if you want to play as a gentleman, you agree to it. It's a gentleman's rule. You can break the rule without breaking the rule, right? Does that make sense? Cheesy Block says, hey X, will you be doing face cam anytime soon? I think we're going to stop with the face cams. We've done so many of those lately. I decided to take a break from doing that. Asuna says, is it me or has Asuma just said War Machine? Yeah, it needs to be renamed, but I call it the War Machine. Great, here we go again. Where did we get stuck this time? Oh, just a couple from the top. Boopity boop. Right, time to fly again. Can you fly, peeps? Can you dig it? I really need F3 when I do this. Oh, jeez, no, that's not flying. Ah, oh, right, let's take off like this. It's going to be amazing, I said. Nope. 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 Oh, I did this once. I did it earlier today and it was amazing. Oh, no, it's not going to work, is it? Nope. Nope. No. Oh, I give up. It worked. I tried it earlier and it worked first time, and then every time after it didn't. GG. This is why I don't like the flying with the bow that much, because it's not an exact science, and I'm pretty bad at getting the science correct. Let's try again. Oh, blooming lag on this server sometimes. I pressed spacebar, I didn't do anything. Ah, oh. There's lots of derp faces in chat. It's not like I'm doing something easy. Right, I press space. There we go. That happens too much. I'm going the wrong way. You can do. Oh, I got no food. I'm upside down and I got no food. GG. GG. You can call derp on that one. I've got a feeling though there might be some carrots or potatoes or something up ahead. Hello, black sheep. How's it going? Right, over here we go. Down into the trunk. Nice. Elytra launcher says just Andy. I know, I'm trying to get used to doing this though. That's sort of the plan. Trying to get used to using the old boost bow. Melons! Amazing source of food. Watch as we very quickly regain our health. Jackie Pecky says, what have I missed? Oh, we did a whole bunch of building. We built a roof for the new building we're going to do. Cheesy Vlog says, X, you should give Vintage Beef a welcome gift. I'm waiting. I talked about this with Ren earlier. I'm waiting until I see an opportunity to give something truly useful, because right now everyone's going to be lavishing him with gifts, and I figured I'd just stand back and see what happens, you know. We got a donation noise in the ear from No Lava Yakor, saying, when Vintage Beef came close to spoiling your episode in one of his videos, did he know what he was doing? Was it a genuine mistake? Build that spoiler wall, hashtag. I told him at one point that I'd appreciate if he didn't go there. Like I made it as clear as I could, you know. Hey, that's some serious spoilers over there. But I didn't, because I've watched his. Oh, he didn't let me fly, but it is happy to chuck me down here. I watched his videos and I haven't seen like every bit of them, but I watched most of it. I didn't see anything where he went near the Octavoid, so who knows. What's going to be put in the new building, says JCOB. I've kept that a secret at the moment. Oh, there we go. Boost, boost, boost. Amazing. Okay, now we want to get a couple of shots and look up. Ah, that's what we're not actually doing a lot. Like, when you get that boost, that's when you want to get height, right? So look up once you've been hit. There you go. Because it's... Oh, that wasn't so good. It takes you up, doesn't it? Like, that one took me forward. Oh, come on. Oh, whatever, we're there. I think that should be a new potion. Who thinks it should be a potion, right? Splash potion takes you off of the ground. Regular potion gives you a big, like, whooshing boost. Or maybe enough momentum to fly for the duration of the potion. That would be seriously cool. It could be Lag X as Flame Abyss. It could be that, actually, couldn't it? Yeah. I didn't get the bones! Oh. Can we get some silence in chat, please? No derp faces. No face palms. Just a moment of silence. Let's reflect on the tragic loss of Asuma's attention span, which has once again disappeared into the abyss, as a simple task has eluded the young Asuma chap. What is going on? No derp. I see the derp faces. We need silence in chat. That's what we need. Lots of people are now typing silence. Oh, that was the derp of the century, wasn't it? Jeez, how many times have I told you guys that I do that all the time in videos? All the time. It's a very familiar feeling. The feeling of, oh, jeez, I've got to go back there again. All I want to do is play. I don't want to be flying around picking up bones. Killer Streak says, hey ex mate, how you been? Apparently not too good, because I'm forgetting to do simple things. We got another donation here, noise in the ear from No Lava. Your course saying he looked over towards the Octavoid from the land, and the edge was barely loaded, but you couldn't see anything new. Aha, yes, you won't see anything new there, don't worry about it, it's all good. It's all part of the plan. Yes, thanks for letting me know as well. Appreciate the donation and the support. Yeah, he wouldn't have spoiled anything if he was just looking over the edge. Oh, I got to repair my gear. Do you know what? This stuff burns through your gear quickly, doesn't it? Got to think about that using the old boost bow. Got to go to the Ender farm a little bit quicker. That was a nice speech, says Speedy Ducky. I'm glad you enjoyed the speech. It was inspired by a real life event. Like that one time where I forgot to pick up the bones. Do you guys remember that? Oh my god, memories. Alright, here we go. Here we go. We're going to aim around 1-ish. 2.1. That's 1-ish, apparently. Oh, come on, lag! Jeez! I felt that. I felt that one. I felt like the wings pop out for a moment, and then the server went, no, you don't. That's what the server likes to do. The server is a meanie. While I'm eating melons, we've got better food than that. I bet X doesn't get the reference, says May School. Which reference are we talking about? The silence has fallen, says May School. What is that a reference to? A song? Okay, here we go. Gonna aim for 1. 0.7. Okay, actually, no, we're gonna jump from here, right. Spacebar! I did it! Server didn't say no. Hey, little bit of boost. Little bit sideways boost. There we go. Now look up. Up. There we go. Okay, we're getting the hang of this. We've got to be on the 1. Come on, that's perfect. That's perfect. Get hit. Yes, come on, keep it going. This is a really frustrating game. It's like a game of chance that's just really irritating. Oh, there we go. We made it back. Eat the melons. Come on now. Woohoo! Love it. I was about to say we've gone to the wrong place. Then I saw this and I was like, oh no, yeah, we're going down here. Cool. Let's go stock this up. Do you know where Red Eyes is, says Godzenic. No, I haven't spoken to Red Eyes in a while now. Larentronics says Asuma is the spoon right now. Hey, I'm a dirt face, not a spoon. I ain't no spoon, I'm a fork. Oh, I just noticed what the time is. I just noticed what the time is. Right. Let's drop off these bones. Let's go in the Plot World server, says Emperor Stream Textra Deli. If that's what you want to do, go for it. There'll be other people on there playing. We've got a donation here, Noise in the Ear, from Miriel saying, "Hi X, just wanted to send you a straw poll that we've collected some opinions on regarding..." Oh, okay, that is... Yeah, that's not really like the way things are done, okay? I see what you're getting at. Yeah, feel free to retract your donation if that's the only reason you're doing it. That's not really an issue to discuss out, you know, on a stream, is it? Okay. Right. Sorry. Let's continue things. Jason Boo says prank Mumbo. Last time we did that, everyone tweeted him, so I decided won't prank him again because it gets spoiled immediately. 10 Beatles says prank time. There it is again. I mean, I read the message, then my brain processed it. It went, another one. Another one. Gee, not getting a break today. Everyone wants pranks, apparently. Man, I need to do some AFK in here. That's where I need to do some AFK in. I could do a little bit of AFK. Actually, yeah, I can totally go for that. Do some AFK in over here today and get this thing up and running again. That'll work out pretty nicely now that we've got all this bone meal. X, you said we're going to hurt some clay. I did, then I noticed what the time was. I have to go now. I've got something that I need to do, and I have to go at this time to do it. It's been a crazy stream, peeps. We did a lot of creative building. We made a ton of progress there, trust me. That's going to be super helpful, and we didn't do very much on the actual server. I know, sometimes it's like that, but you guys have been hanging out with me. I hope you at least enjoyed it. And... yeah, that's it, I guess. We're going to do a raid. We're going to check to see who else is live. And that'll be it. So, peeps, thanks for tuning in. We're going to raid Cube Hamster. My buddy is playing a game called RimWorld, which I'm kind of interested in, so I might tune in myself, although I have to go and do something. Guys, I'm going to share the link for you in chat. We're going to host him. Feel free to stick around and say hello to my buddy Cube Hamster. Anyway, that's it from me. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.